a lifetime opportunity, and half of your heart is ripped out on the floor, and the other half of your head is going, thank God I had the opportunity to do this once in my life. That's a beautiful thing.
How does it make you feel that you and Rick turned against each other at the farm?
Man, it's her fault, man. It's my fault. Hey.
You could have kept it zipped.
You know what I'm saying? It was tough. It was, again, to echo what my fine former colleague just said, it was such an honor. The thing about The Walking Dead, especially, starting off with that show, it was a collection of people who really all believed in the same thing, and we all really believed in that show. Before there was any fans, before there was really anything, it was just sort of a script, and everyone in there really believed in it, and loved it very much, and loved each other very much. And for me with Shane to start off with a guy who was, just in a police car, sharing a pile of ketchup with his buddy and sort of giving him advice about his wife.
Did you just call me a pile of ketchup?
But then to get to the point where he had to get to, it's a thrill as an actor to be able to go that far. But it was tough doing that because I love me some Andy Lincoln. That's it was hard, but the whole thing was hard. We all really love each other very much, and I think Sarah and I, again, we're really lucky and excited that we get to do new projects and get to work on movies, and stuff is really cool, but there will never be anything like working on that show and with that family of people, and to have the greatest fans in the entire fucking... Oh, I'm sorry.
Would Shane and Rick bury the hatchet after the death of Lori, or when it became a my two dads sort of thing?
All I know is I sure would gut the hell out of that bitch, the governor, you know what I mean?
Just goes to show you a country roll will survive.
You just lost me. You just want me from my body. I know what you mean. Oh, stop it. You owe me a drink. I owe you something more than a drink.
All right. Hey, Michael, welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm going to go. Any other question at our first two?
Yes, I have a question for you. Who was a better lover? Rick?
Daddy, I've always been the better lover of that show.
And why did you pick Daryl?
I got a lot of things going through my head right now, and I don't think I can say any of them out loud. So Daryl smelled like a dead squirrel. So there's that for a start. I really honestly don't think I can. I think the gentleman's answer to that question is you don't kiss and tell. And I apologize for not being more salacious, but I think anything else will get me into massive trouble with.
Now that's a wonderful, wonderful ladylike answer, but me and Lou over here have the real answer. They're both circumcised, how good can it be?
Any part of the story, my guess.
Do you have your dog with you this time?
What'd you say, sweetheart?
Do you have your dog with
My
you?
doggies, no, they're not here. They're not here. Not this time. I wish they were.
That was the first time I saw you. You had your dog at the window.
Good ass dogs. Love pit bulls. Don't be afraid.
I was the roof in Atlanta. You mean if I had been left on the roof over in St. Louis, something like that, I'd still order barbecue.
That's good. Here we go with a young lady.
When you guys flipped to the end of the script and figured out you were going to die, what went through your mind?
It's usually not at the end of the script, it's in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, we usually get calls first, a courtesy call, hopefully, from the powers that be. Personally, my call was a little strange because Glenn Mazar called me on the way to his mother's deathbed. So, to be honest, my first reaction was, "How are you?" And we kept kind of talking, and
Only pretend, y'all.
That one. Here you go. Here you go. We'll make it quick.
So, Mr. Rooker.
Yeah.
You got the new game. Congratulations on that.
Wait a minute, hold on. Somebody almost fell down. The old guy almost fell down. Wait a minute.
I guess it's better to die first.
Yeah, go ahead, ask a question, make it loud.
All right. So you had the survival instincts game.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, first of all.
Thank you.
Was it, did you enjoy making it with Norman Reedus and
No.
consider recalling it?
I would have preferred if I was the handsome one on the show.
You are. Super Dixon Bros.
How many questions you got? I didn't hear the last one, but...
The question for, the answer is barbecue. A question for
Shut up! Those are my answers, boy. Don't start taking my answers and questions. I'll come in there and kick your ass.
No thank you.
Merle, I just love you.
Oh, you're so sweet, darling. Thank you.
What are you going to do without Daryl?
Daryl, where's he going?
He's going. Where you're going.
Don't say nothing. Do you have a question?
No question. He just loves you. Okay. A question for John or Sarah?
I read it, but I died so damn
What?
quick.
I read it and I was kind of pissed they killed my baby, so I was happy they let her live this time.
All right, John and Sarah, thank you for coming.
Thank you guys so much.
I am between two ugly guys like that. I want my own table.
It's only because you don't have any facial hair.
Hey, watch it, man. Oh, stubble here.
You're not like Chandler. I heard that.
Hey, at least I get to be outside the house.
Carl might take Axel's mustache so that he can impress Beth.
Hey, you know what? When we were shooting down in Atlanta during the real heat, it's usually outside, and the light is the sun, so we can't really do much about it. It hurts.
Yeah, it really is
It
Walking
hurts,
Dead.
It's hard. It drains you, and if you don't drink a lot of water, man, you're dead meat out there.
The heat's pretty bad, but the police are worse. I think he was asking about the police.
Yeah, I'm a big. I like a lot of my law enforcement personnel out there in the U.S. Well, Michael Rooker does, what Merle does not. But you always got to be nice when people stop you. You cannot be combative.
I should have left that door closed.
I know.
Hell, he was in a golf cart. I believe
Man,
he
you
could
should have
outrun
seen him. I was almost, when he explained to me what happened, I was almost there. I could see him getting out ready to deck the cop. It's always time for the Dixon Brothers. Yeah,
Okay,
Rick's gonna be okay. Maybe.
I was wondering if there's any talks about a movie about the Dixon Boys or Dixon Brothers.
Is there a Dixon
Yeah,
Brothers movie?
we are.
They did that. It was called Deliverance.
You know, there's a line in the movie where the Dixon Boys find you in the woods. There we go. Lord, look at there. He got a nice mustache.
It's called Prison Love.
Can I interest you in a chocolate-covered pretzel?
Chocolate-covered pretzels, brother. Ooh, scary stuff.
What's really obvious on is that you hang out with the walkers, and typically I was down in Sallyport with a fence in front of me and these amazing people with prosthetics on, and you talk to them about current events and news and music and whatnot.
Make this quick.
And then they would get out of makeup and they would be
hot.
Yeah, there was chicks that were like, golly, was that you? I didn't get your number. You know?
This is very
barely like looking at you, but you're not bad.
Me and Norman Reedus are good friends. We were good friends almost instantaneously when I met him down in Atlanta. You know how sometimes, I don't know how old you are yet, but sometimes in life you meet people that you just feel like you've known for forever. And Norman was one of those boys. I just, as soon as we met, we were like, dude, and I know you weren't with me the other night, but somehow, you know, you just feel like you've known each other. And that was the way it was. And that's the way it's always been so far.
Michael, can I come bring you some Kentucky bourbon?
Bring it on, baby, bring it on. Now that's one reason someone can come up to the stage. Bring it on, right here. Come on. Everybody gets along really quite well. You know, when they wrap the camera and everybody's just cut, it's all back to normal. So, yeah, we're all pretty good friends down there. I even like those two.
Notice where we're sitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Rooker, Lou Temple.
Hey, ready? Scream your head up. Awesome. Wow. How's it going, guys?
We only have our friend for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes we only have 3 questions, and I want 3 good ones right there. Your hand goes up first. Stand up and yell it.
What is your favorite color?
Silver. 3 more. Wait, what?
I'll get him. Hold on. Here you go. Right here.
What's your favorite weapon for killing zombies?
Lucy Lou. What's up? 3 more.
Can I please have a hug?
Yes. 3 more.
All right, that's a loud hug. I'm going to go to dudes now so I don't get hugged.
Hey man, just gotta know, thanks a lot for coming to Cincinnati. What's your favorite zombie movie? Go.
Return of the Living Dead because of the soundtrack.
Nice.
I change that answer all the time.
Yes, did you ever think when you started the show that it would be this huge and that you guys would be #1?
Absolutely. I'm super excited about it. Oh, thanks, you're awesome. Love you too. Love you too. Love you too. You too.
Are there any secret
Secret what?
betrayals?
Are there any secret betrayals on set?
I sleep with all of them and everybody knows.
When is the Boondock Saints 3 coming out?
I hope so. I don't know for sure, but I hope so. It wasn't for a second, and then it might be again. So, but I don't know. But every time I say maybe, it's all over the internet that I say yes, and I didn't say yes. So I don't know.
Okay, here we go, right here.
I love you, Dad, and if you were gonna die, how would you want to die?
You probably have to
I don't, you know, if it's on the show, I just kind of want to like find a dog and just walk down the road forever. You know, like a Mad Max thing. Yeah. What?
All right, hold on. A question right here.
Where?
Okay, can I have a hug?
Yes. Yes, you gotta get hugs. Run.
No. We're gonna get someone killed. Hold on. All right, okay, hold on. No more hugs. Right here. Get there. All right, here you go. All right, here you go. Excuse me. Sean's got something to give you. Here you go.
Will you help me do something?
Go for it.
All right, let's go pass these out.
All right, one last question. Yes, yell it out loud. You, according to the young lady, you, yes.
What's your favorite drink?
You mean like booze? I'm a Jameson boozy guy. And, you know. Beer! Yeah, you know, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Booze, Jameson, drink. Yeah, I'll drink anything. What?
How many more seasons are you signed on for?
47.
How about a big hand? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And say thank you to Kirsten. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching the show. This Sunday is crazy. The one coming up this weekend is huge. So watch this